All right, today's trip taking us out into the open waters again as we are going from, let's see if I can put this up, going kind of in between just south of St. Thomas and St. John, and then out into St. Maarten, uh, Netherlands island down here. And that will get us pretty much to the point where we start heading south then. And we'll be just island hopping. There's going to be a lack of islands late through this one. And then once we get over to St. Martin, there's going to be a lot more islands on our way and bigger islands as we head south. So I think this is going to be our biggest water crossing. And yeah, we've got some storms out there too, I believe. So be interesting to see how much of that has formed up based on what the real life is showing, real world weather. But let's get this one going. It shouldn't be that long. We're kind of going direct, 146 miles out. So we're going to a couple of waypoints out in the middle of nowhere, and then to what's this airport called? Princess Juliana International. So it is going to be a longer flight, but maybe not. I guess we're not going to be bouncing around all that much. And yeah, let's get going. We are going to do radio communications out of here because we have the AI traffic on.
Tango Juliet Romeo Victor traffic Cessna November Kilo 555 is taxiing to runway 7.
All right. Know which way we got to go for takeoff. As go there. Gonna taxi to runway 7. Doesn't sound like there's anyone. Got an old Boeing sitting over there halfway in the ground. But let's just fire it up, make sure that everything's good. And last time we were here, we saw that we could just taxi out this way somewhere. Yeah, there's a little taxiway back here. So we got to get above 4,000 is what it's saying, even though we're going over open waters. So that's what we're going to do. It's not that high of a climb, obviously, but no need to be lower than that. See the storms off to the left. It might all be north of us. But will be interesting to see what we've got out here. See lights on. So now we are just kind of headed off into tiny islands. But with the GPS, not going to be too big of a deal, obviously. And maybe we'll have some wind that speeds it all up for us to get over the boring open waters, but we should be able to land at some cool places and hopefully have enough room. Looks like it's a bit of a crosswind here. Short here and announce we are depart east.
Tango Juliet Romeo Victor traffic Cessna, November Kilo 555, taking off runway 7 east departure.
Okay. No one else is around, it sounds like, so... let's get going. Not one to take off. Alright. Yeah, so we got quite a bit of rain up over that way. Popping up on the radar now that we've gotten the air geared up. Turn here. Did gear go up? Maybe gear was already going up, and then I accidentally hit it again. Go out over the wetlands here. Get our landing lights. Exit off. Landing lights retracted. Get on course. Yeah, it looks like all the storms are going to be to the north of us. Just in front of us. Stronger stuff off this way, but it looks like it's just rain. Climb right now past 2,000.
San Juan Center Cessna November Kilo 555 is type Cessna 414 AW 5 miles east of Tango Juliet Romeo Victor, 2,200 feet. Request flight following.
Cessna November Kilo 555 San Juan Center. Squawk 612
Squawk 612 tree Cessna 555.
Alright, so go out over the shallow water here. Then we've got a little port off that way. There's a runway over there as well, I believe. And then we've got St. Thomas, which is going to be a bit hidden back here right now, and then I believe we're going somewhere over here. But there's a bunch of like explosive flight hazard warnings over here at the tip of this island, so doing something military over here. Going 198 right now, and actually I need to bring that back a bit. Forgot we're just kind of overpowering everything right now. We don't have any failures. So we got another little island off to our left, just under the clouds. I believe that is still part of Puerto Rico. Got some weird, I have no idea what's happening there. No idea what the AI is doing with that. Maybe it's supposed to be like shallow blue water, but yeah, we are now crossing 4,200. We'll go 4,500. All of this storm is going to probably just stay north of us. And let's go ahead. 1,500. There we go. Alright, level off here, gain a little bit more speed. Ground speed 189 and climbing. See that right there. So yeah, explosive ordnance over here. Don't know what they are doing with it, but looks like we might not even be able to see a couple of the islands if these storms stay thick to our left. Ground speed 205, so we are really moving right now. Got a really good tailwind in this, just on the south side of these storms, so that's going to help us. We're going to be to our first waypoint in 5 minutes and 50 seconds. And 127 miles out from landing, so if we keep this tailwind this whole time, it's gonna be a nice quick flight. Can't really see anything to our left or right. We're just at the end of that island. Some heavy rain over there. The little rainbow in front of us. Actually had a double rainbow, didn't we? Yeah. But just little tiny showers all around us right now. First waypoint. It's going to be just south of St. Thomas. But if these clouds hold steady, we're not going to be able to see the island. Looks like it ends though in a couple miles, so should break out of the clouds and just be able to see it. Not doing fuel saving here. Don't need to worry about that. Got 2 hours of fuel even at this burn rate. Circle rainbow as we get closer, almost. There it is. High enough now that it's just a circle. Or at a steep enough angle to it that it's just a circle. Height doesn't really matter, it's just close enough to it. this one. Another shower just over there. Heading off into just a bunch of clouds and water, which is also water. But just a lot of water. But it looks like, yeah, it starts either going north or ends just after these couple of cells, so we are 8 miles out from the waypoint, and actually we're quite a ways away from the island. We're probably about 24 miles away from the island, because we should be able to see it over there. Obviously we can't as we're going through these showers. Looking for St. Thomas, can't see. It would be very easy to get vertigo looking at this, trying to figure out where the horizon is with like this lighter color on the water here. We just got the island off over there. Maybe? I don't know. I don't think we're even going to be able to see it. But we are nearly halfway across the island. So we just may not see those two. I'm going to take a slight left here. And now we are 21 miles out. There's some more rain. So 21 miles out from waypoint Juice. And then from that point, we are only 32 miles out from the airport. This should be the final cell that we have to go through. Should clear up, according to the radar, at least 40 miles out. Look and see if there's anything close to St. Maarten. Of the way past this storm. Although the storm is following us, which is why we're getting such a massive tailwind here. Hopefully, once we get out in front of it, it doesn't kill off our tailwind. Yeah, it looks like those islands are just not going to be seen by us. We're almost out of this. 67 miles until we hit our waypoint. Probably not even going to be able to see any of the islands ahead of us. Once it clears up, it looks like the horizon is empty. Here we go, we got the tail end of... That is going to be... Which one are you? St. John? Yeah, that is, I believe, St. John. Or... that might even be whatever is the UK islands. Puerto. Can't tell which island that is. No, I think that's St. John. Yeah. Back behind it is going to be UK islands. To our south, then we've got nothing actually on the map, but I think that is actually US Virgin Islands. Or south, possibly. Yeah. So ground speed now 209, so we're keeping that speed up. That's good. 17 minutes out, and then probably 25 minutes total to get to where we're headed. And I feel like this is probably going to be a really awesome airport because it looks like the runway is surrounded by water. But who knows how good it's actually going to be modeled. There we go. So yeah, United Kingdom right over there, and the US right there. And we're headed to the Netherlands. Very weird part of the world that just randomly picked apart. Have anything off on the horizon? Possibly. Might be just a little bump there. Alright, I am going to see what I can pull up on this airport just so that I've got a little idea of what we're getting into. Got 7,500 feet, so yeah, that's well enough for us. So I assume we're going to have to land the other way that we're coming from. Once we get a little closer, we'll radio in. is well behind us now. All the little islands are going away. U.S. Virgin Islands over there. And still nada in front of us where we're headed. Very, very creepy to do this in real life. Yeah, this should be the biggest open water that we have. There's still going to be a lot of open water, but as we go from St. Maarten, I think we'll go down to, is there another St. John's? No, that's in Antigua. I think St. Kitts and Nevis maybe will be our next stop after this. And then over to Antigua, and then down to Guadeloupe, France. No. What island that would actually be, or if that's just what it's called. Then to Dominica. And yeah, then down towards South America. You can see even on the radar right now, not a whole lot out here until our island. But then you can see what we're going to do for our path afterwards. Probably just follow this chain and head on down to the south. A tiny little island toward north right now. Is gonna be, doesn't even really show up on our, or maybe it's still just the UK islands. Yeah, I think it's just the edge of the UK islands still. Straight south of us though, nothing until you get to the top of South America. Hey, we got, alright, I'm going to say that is where we're headed. Got something in the distance. 36 miles from Juice. 10 minutes out from that. Ground speed's still 210. Like they're all on 10. that yet. Go ahead and radio in. Cancel our flight following. Can we cancel our flight following? We have no options to do anything. Cool. I've never seen that before. Let's go over here. No, we don't want to. Like we are in the middle of nowhere, and it's not going to let us communicate. Weird one. All right. Can I tune it myself? Do I even know where that would be? Maybe this. Is that gonna work? Have I tricked it? This is still not letting us. Okay. We'll just keep it on that. Actually, I think we can turn to the weather. Maybe we can pick that up. 27.65.
Juliana Airport information Alpha 2000 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition 1,700 feet. Scattered few clouds at 18,700 feet. Temperature 26. 2.10. Altimeter 29.82. Visual runway 10 in use. Landing and departing runway 28. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact UM Alpha. Juliana Airport information Alpha.
Alright, well,
000 Zulu.
that just said two different things there. So I'm confused. It said VFR 10 and then landing and departing in a different direction, so explain that one. But yeah, this is completely broken. I don't know what to do with that, so we're just gonna hope that we'll just tune to the tower, listen for anything, and I guess winds are calm, so we'll just land straight in like we were going to. We'll make this real easy for us by loading up the approach once we get past Juice. Pretty much won't have to do any flying to get lined up for this. 5 minutes out from Juice, 18 miles out. Just see the islands behind us. Way back there. And then we still can barely see anything in front of us. So altitude on these islands maybe gets up to 1,400, and the other island is going to be like 600. Is as high as it gets, so there's not a lot to work with. But yep, it is coming into view. least for me. Depends on what you're watching this on. There is our island that we're headed to. And then we got some islands to the south, and we will just follow it that way. So I'm going to guess that that is... It's going to be... what island? Saba? S-A-B-A? Except for it's all capitalized, so I'm going to guess that it's Saint something, but they didn't want to write it all out. And just past that island is going to be Saint Eustatius? Eustatius? I don't know. I'm an idiot when it comes to pronouncing things. To 11 ground speed. That is really digging now. How long into this flight are we? Yeah, it's 36 minutes in. Elevation of the airport is like 14 feet, possibly. Yep, 14 feet. Really should have checked to see if there was downloadable graphics for this airport, but I wasn't sure where I was headed yet, so I'm gonna have to look ahead because I know that a lot of these do have some minute out. Final turn here, and well, not our final turn is we're going to load up the approach here, take us straight in. Hopefully this all looks good. Maybe we will hop in a small plane after this and kind of fly around these islands just to check them out a little bit more. I know I said I was going to do that in Cuba and then didn't. Maybe if I get a the DLC, if there is anything for this. Let's go ahead and get approach. And okay. That is there, and we are going from juice to Alright, we're good there. We need to start dropping altitude. That off, and that is going to bring us in 64 miles out. If this is correct. I don't think it's taking us too far off course. Nope, we're fine. Worried when it didn't stop turning there, but then this will fly us right into it. Oops, and massive lag. Game come back. There we go. That's really bad. Island off to our left, and is that? Yeah, that's the one just north of it that has an elevation of like 500, 600, the highest spot. Taking us in the right direction. I feel like it's not working. I feel like we're going way too far off course from what it's saying that we should be doing. Maybe it's slowly turning us. Yeah, I guess it is slowly turning us. Alright. We'll go with it. 3,700. We're going to have to keep our eye on that. That we don't accidentally get way too close to the ground. Although we do have the island in sight now, so we're not going to put it in the water. $3,500. Our airport is right there, I believe, or it's like somewhere attached, kind of across this bay. It's a very strange little bit of land. I think it might be that. 3,100. And we're crossing 2,700 now. There's the runway. See it? Maybe? I don't think. No, that's not it. Is it? No, that is a ship. There's the runway right there. Alright. 2,300. Still doing this very weird wide open turn here, but it's getting us to where we need to be. I hope 2,000 feet. Hold there, 2,900. Burn off some speed here. There we go. It's back to the left a little bit. We're gonna come in nice and slow. Are you gonna be stupid again? Why is this? Please just get lined up on the line. Okay, good. I think it's turning back. And big freeze. Okay. Now we're lined up with the runway. Just do a slight drop here, and then I will take control in a bit. Gear down. $1,800. It's still messed up, not letting us do anything with the airport, so we just won't worry about that. 1,500. Just coasting in here. And autopilot off. Looking for the pappy lights. Just to the left. We've got 2 red and 2 white, so we're in perfect. Airport looks pretty good. Hopefully it keeps looking good as we get lower. Three white, 1 red. choppy frames. Really bad there. That again. Getting off to the left a bit. We didn't need to come in this slow.
Wind 214 at 4. Clear to land runway 28.
Did someone else just get clearance to land the other way?
Clear to land runway 28 Lima Whiskey Charlie.
Okay, that's not good. Well, we might have a head-on. Looks pretty good, actually. It looks like it's actually Microsoft did the work on it or something. We're gonna have to get off the runway very quickly, though, if they are landing something in the other direction. Oh, it froze on me here. That's not a good place to freeze up. Hello? Game? Game? Wow, this is the worst it's ever been. And we're gonna just splat there. Oh, calm down. Jesus. Why are you so bad? What is going on here? I can't even control it. Okay, well, I think we are just going to delete all ground traffic and AI traffic, because that did not, that was bad. That was really bad. Alright, let's just park it here. Don't think it's a parking spot, but it is now. That was horrible. Why was it so bad? Let's kill the engines. That was just really unfortunate timing there. But it just got so poor. But, here we are. Is there something landing? It actually looks, yeah, this looks like Microsoft made the, yeah, this definitely a weather radar model. They have these hotels modeled down here. So, it's, very good looking. I just wish it wouldn't have been so crap on landing. I mean, that was bad. But a very cool airport. I don't know if this is the one where you see people sitting at the end of the runway getting blasted away on the beach. But, I mean, it's still freezing on me. I'm gonna have to find some way to solve that. But, you got a little restaurant over here, it looks like. Just on the cliff. And, yeah, we made it to St. Maarten, and this might be a good place to go take a helicopter or something out, if I can clean up the stuttering. But yeah, that was bad. I don't know why it's doing that so much, so I'm gonna have to solve it. But hope you enjoyed that flight. Thanks for watching.